Hi and welcome back to Larand Gaming, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Larand, and yes, it's Sunday, it's Merchant Day again. It's week 21. Yeah, and I don't think we have had a server restart, so I would expect and assume that we're gonna have an item rerun. So that's gonna be interesting, and let's see how much time we have left until it's gonna spawn. We have 10 minutes until arrival. Perfect. and I also noticed that there was something that I did wrong when I'm showing that I've done all the shard quests every time I do this. Because I go here and I just show that it's empty. But what really matters is the quest log, of course. So in here you can also see that it's nothing here. So I still keep doing it because I get sometimes questions, why are you still doing this? Because you have so many shards. But it's important. It's really important to know how difficult these quests are, or if they are also easy. Because otherwise I can't really tell if something is easy or hard. So to me it's very important to actually know how difficult a quest is and how much time you need to spend. And we are down to 7 minutes until arrival, so let's take a look at the community, shall we? So here we have them. Yes, a little less than 1 minute. It is very close now. And here we have it. The Wandering Merchant has arrived in Port Jackson. Week 21. Alright, let's go check it out. And here we have it. No fishing sign. You're not supposed to be fishing here. Hook speed 5%. Rarity chance 20%. Strength 15%. Reeling speed 10%. And then we have the reappearance of Logboat. No trees were harmed in making of this boat. Health up to 350. Speed 65. And we have the backpack. Seashell on the seashore. Sally sells seashells on the seashore. Backpack space 450. So we're gonna equip everything just like normal. Here we go. And we're gonna go and have a closer look on what they actually look like. Yes, and we're gonna start with this no fishing sign. So it's currently overcast when I do this recording. But we're gonna go into this dark tunnel to see if anything glows. And as we can see, we have a neon texture up here on the bobber, but nothing that glows. And we will just have a quick look at what it looks like in the water. Does it provide anything extra with the glow? No, nothing. It's just a texture that is neon colored. So still, I think the graphics on this rod is really cool. I used it many times actually when I sit on the bench being AFK. And yeah, it's a little bit of a special fishing rod for sure. And I'm gonna go directly into the conclusions also, so we can keep everything a little bit more compressed. But if you take a look at the stats, as many of you already know, I'm not a big fan of strength. So I would say it's a decent rod, but this plus 15% strength ruins it a little bit, I would say. I've used it to fish for several days actually, when it first came out. And it felt like a good rod. So with that price of 20 shards, I would say it's pretty worth it actually. So it's just one shard quest and you can have this one. Excellent. And then we have the backpack. Seashell on the seashore. Looks like this. We're gonna do a free camera. Pretty small. Pretty good looking, I must say. With a space of 450, it's almost as big as the fusion barrel, which has the space of 500. So currently the second largest backpack in the game that you can get. And with the price of 60 charge, I think it's worth it, especially if you have started to play the game just recently. And with a space of 450, you can get pretty far actually. So good option, great backpack, good looking. And then we have the logboat with a health up to 350 and a speed of 65. It looks like this. And if we customize it, you can see we can customize the light, leaves, you have the primary and the frame. And the frame is the frame of this light that you have here on the side of the log. And you have the secondary, which is the inside of the log. And we're gonna try it out, of course. So we have... oh, no. That's not how you do it. This is the narwhal. I need to equip it. It's not the first time I do this mistake. So let's see. Equip it. There we go. Now it's equipped. So it's a two-seater. So you can have a friend with you when you're out. And perfect light now, by the way. So yeah, it enhances the experience, of course, when it's nighttime. And this model is very good looking, but it doesn't really seem to be that popular though. I don't see many has been using it on servers, so I don't know. I just enjoy to have it and just to drive around with it from time to time. But I think we're gonna try it out just for a quick movie fight because, yeah. Speaking of movie, someone just spawned movie, so let's go and do a little bit of movie battle with it. And there we have it. So, let's be honest about this boat. Well, against Moby Wood, it's not really that good. And it has a very slow turning radius and the top speed isn't the best. You can fight Moby with it, definitely, but it's not ideal. And you have a health of 350, which is really not that much. When it comes against something like Moby Wood, that is a little bit on the low side. And now also when you have hammerheads during thunderstorms, you're gonna have problems with this one. I'm pretty sure of it. So even though it's one of my favorite models when it comes to boats, I can't really see it as a useful boat, but it's so cool to have. It really is. But it doesn't really justify the price, so I think it's a little bit on the expensive side, and I can understand why we don't see that many that uses it. But yes, that pretty much sums everything up. All the merchant items for week 21. Okay. In any case, that was all I had for you today. If you do have any questions and comments about this, please put them below. Like this video if you would like to see more content from Fishing Simulator. Please subscribe and yes, have a nice day. Bye everyone.